Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. For my longtime subscribers, I just want to take a minute to say thank you for your patience and understanding. I apologize for any delay in the timing of these messages. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, and I am just wanting you to know that when I'm not in equilibrium of mind, body, and spirit, I don't feel like I will be doing my best by providing you with the readings that I know I can. So I needed that time. I am very sorry if there is any disappointment with the delay, but I promise you guys, you'll be up first in the next series. And just, I love you guys and thank you so much for your support. But let's go ahead and get into this. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Crosswatchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So for this reading, I am going to ask what is happening next in your love life that you need to be aware of, know about what's going on, what you need to prepare for or be aware of. So let's first see the general theme of what's going to happen for you guys up next in your love life. Tell me about this energy surrounding my Capricorns. Ooh, okay, we have finances and career. And this says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I do forget who also got this card. If you guys know, comment it below and check out that reading and see if there's messages for you there. It could have been Leo, but I could be wrong with that. But maybe Leo means something to you guys on a personal level. But okay, finances and career. So this could be something that is like, I feel someone has a crush on you in the office. I do feel like there's someone who fantasizes about you in the office. They check you out. They try to lock eyes with you when you walk by. But maybe there's just a certain apprehension because maybe there's like a role difference that would make it inappropriate, or I don't know. I feel like there would be a lot of like office gossip, or there's already office gossip about the two of you, which would make things awkward. Now, if that doesn't resonate at all, then this could be taken for where I feel deep resonance with like 5 of Pentacles energy, which could be Taurus energy for a few of you that could resonate. There's just someone that wants more, and maybe someone has been holding back. Someone hasn't putting enough energy into it, and it's like, you know, I know my value, I know my worth. If you know it, then you need to be doing more. I'm really interested to see what else is going on here. Tell me more for Capricorn. Tell me more for my Capricorns. It's weird. I just saw someone like spill something, like spill some water, or spill some, you know, I don't know, milk. So maybe there's someone that feels like they're crying over spilled milk, but you know, there's something more they could do. Like, I'm still open to it, but you do need to take the initiative to fix this. Interesting. Tell me more. I feel like someone's afraid that they messed up with you, Capricorn, and it's been on their mind a lot, and they're trying to find ways to fix this. Tell me. Okay, yeah, concern. Yeah, that energy was coming through very, very clearly here. Master number 33. So yeah, I do feel as if someone feels like, oh crap, I messed this up. And maybe there was something about rescheduling a date that you were really excited about, or maybe you feel like they put it off over and over again to where you're kind of just being like, you know what, I'm done trying. There you go. And I feel as if that was like a strategy of theirs. I don't know if they wanted to be, you know, mysterious, or they wanted to kind of just like put a little hunger in there. But Capricorn, you're real. You're real as they come. And you want someone that's going to be upfront, forward, direct. Do you like me? Do you not? Do you want to hang out? Do you not? Like, you're not with the games. And I feel like this person, for whatever reason, thought that the games would be something that would intrigue you, but it's kind of done the opposite. And I think they're really starting to see that now. Maybe because of your lack of engagement, maybe because you stopped texting them, you stopped reaching out, you didn't text back, I'm hearing for a few of you. So now they're kind of concerned that they kind of messed this strategy up big time. For some reason, I'm feeling air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here very strongly. Someone may have a deep resonance with the Kala lily that's coming through for me. Maybe that's a message from your spirit guides here. But I do feel with this imagery of this like window, next to this person's desk, by the way, so there could be like a big window of the view of outside next to your desk or next to this person's desk at work. The light's coming through. So I do feel like spirit is trying to say, like, there is a potential to salvage this. You need to be the one to awaken to this. You need to be the one to address this. And I'm hearing for some of you, like, grow up a bit. So maybe you felt like this person was playing childish games almost, or was acting a little bit immature. And I know Capricorns, you're looking for someone grown, responsible, accountable. Yeah. So let's see what they're going to do with this concern here. Tell me more. Someone's been having a cough. You know, someone could be getting a cold. I don't know why I just heard a cough. I hope you get better if that's the case. Tell me more. Ooh, you have master numbers all over the place. We have master number 22 with soulmate. Interesting. This is why they feel the concern here, Capricorn. I feel like when you guys met, there was some sort of soul awareness between the two of you, and this could come from knowing each other in a past life, but I do feel there's a soulmate contract here. Now, we'll pull more cards to kind of explore this soulmate contract, but I do kind of feel like there was a purpose to meeting this person in your life at this time, having this experience with them right now in this moment. And I do feel that soulmates are not always the people we're meant to live with and be with for the rest of our lives, but they're definitely meant to have an impact in our lives in a way that is meant to get us closer to our purpose, that is meant to get us closer to a higher consciousness. And I do feel like this is the person that is waking up, Capricorn. And I think you guys always felt that intensity of that soul draw to one another, but it wasn't going to be one-sided. You weren't going to be the only one to kind of want to pursue this if you felt like they weren't doing enough. You are the type that wants to be felt like you're cherished, that you're loved, adored, that you're someone that someone's excited to see. Now, I do kind of feel like maybe this is their first encounter with the soulmate type of energy. I don't even care if they were married before. There's something different about this Capricorn that has awakened something within them. I just saw a snake. So it's almost like Kundalini activation energy, or someone could be born near the snake in Chinese astrology, or someone could have a snake tattoo. But I feel like this is an awakening here. This is them kind of realizing, you know, what they could have risked here by their own inability to fully understand this, by fully acting on this. They're really hoping it's not too little too late here, because they do feel now the power of the energy between the two of you with soulmate energy. Wow. Okay, let's get into the tarot. This seems like a very complicated situation that you need understanding on, Capricorn. So at the dead center, excuse me, it's the Fool in reverse. This is the problem I feel. You feel like they aren't doing enough to take that big of a leap of faith to progress this, to move forward in this. And, you know, Fool in reverse too, it could also mean how they're feeling in this moment, kind of foolish here, really beating themselves up over this, especially if you've been kind of cold, withdrawn towards them. This is Aquarius energy, Aries energy. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we're going to do a deep dive here. 9 of Swords. Damn, they think about you, Capricorn. A lot. Page of Swords. Yeah. And if it is kind of awkward, and if you guys do have to see each other, like, they try to be silent and keep distance, but they stare at you a lot. A lot. Like, they're hoping by staring at you, you'll be the one to come forward and fix things. Definitely if you guys aren't around each other physically that much, then internet spying, social media stalking for sure here. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles rooting this, Capricorn energy. I know that's right. You guys know your worth. You're cemented in your worth. You know what you're looking for. You know what you're not going to tolerate. And that's a powerful energy they're coming to understand about you, Capricorn. Yeah. You could possibly be dealing with another Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. Does not have to be the case. Okay. Ooh, that flew 1 second. Okay, the cards are flying. Spirit is in the house for you guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting Cancer energy. So I was kind of feeling Cancer energy with the Concern card, but I don't know why. I just didn't feel like I needed to confirm that, but here it is clearly. So some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. But I kind of feel with this Queen of Cups energy, more so than like emotional availability, there was just someone that felt instantly you were able to see them. What do I mean by that? Like, you were able to really tune in to who they are. And maybe for a lot of times they're able to put up a front with other people. They're able to kind of like block their vulnerability, but you hit that mark really quickly. I do feel they think you're like very intuitive, almost psychic for some of you guys. And that kind of really took their interest from the start. There's some sort of, again, some draw coming in from your soul, Capricorn, and it could be your higher self kind of calling this person in some way. But I feel like they were uncomfortable with this at first, maybe because you were able to read them so quickly, maybe because you were able to kind of get into a deeper essence of them that they've never seemed to have experienced with someone else. I do feel with this Queen of Cups energy, you're just kind of like intriguing, magical almost in their eyes. And you could even be spiritual yourself, pull your own tarot cards, like talk a lot about spirituality, have spiritual tattoos. But it's something that they have not encountered before. It feels very new for them. But I feel your type of essence was meant to be brought into their life to kind of take out of some sort of more materialistic, superficial, very low base type of existence or consciousness that they were in for a very long time. I definitely get that this person likes to have their money. They like to have their independence, their security. But spirit, or their spirit guides, teams, ancestors, wanted them to be more open to your type of consciousness, to your type of understanding of life that would expand them, expand their soul in a way. And this is what you've kind of done for them, Capricorn, that at first maybe they felt a little bit, I wouldn't say scared of, but I would definitely say uncomfortable with, because your soul energy kind of challenged this person to evolve. Damn. And I do feel for a while you were patient. You were trying to, you know, have them come in slowly but surely, but you know, I think they took too long, and your patience has a limit, right? Okay. You know, I think too, for a few of you in the recent past, or maybe within the last few months, they shared something very personal, almost secretive to you that they don't or have not told anyone, or a lot of people at least. And they felt like an emotional insecurity with that. They felt like, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, people think like, oh, they have the upper hand, and you know, I gave something to them, and they like to be in control. And I think emotionally you took them in a place of being out of control. And for some of you, it was telling a story or being emotional in front of you that really kind of set them a little bit off. But I think that was supposed to be a catalyst more than what they fear was a red flag or something like that. Anyway, let's get into it. Dead center of this, we have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, so this is Aquarius energy, Aries energy, like I said. So this could be like the basis of everything going on here. You feel like they aren't doing enough to take that risk, to put it all out there, to have a new start. Maybe you feel like things have been remaining the same for too long. There's not any excitement in this. I do feel another energy of this, though, of being like, damn, I'm a fool. I messed this up. How could I have taken this way? I should have done it when it was at its highest potential. Because I do feel maybe you're counteracting this Fool in reverse energy of like, you know what, I'm not going to try either. Maybe there is no start here. Maybe you're just not ready for it. Maybe this isn't the right time. And I'm not going to take the initiative anymore. So yeah, I do feel generally someone has concern, feels like they messed something up big time here. And they're really feeling it now. So I don't know if communication recently stopped or, you know, you guys kind of just told them like, yeah, whatever, I'm good. Something along those lines of that similar energy. And now they're really beating themselves up over it. But what's crossing this is the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. So yeah, a lot of thoughts about you. And even if they are afraid it's over, done with, the lingering thoughts is kind of what's keeping this alive between the two of you. They've been like very worried about this, Capricorn, stressed out about this. Like, you know, going back through your text messages, reading and seeing, you know, I don't know, trying to dissect more of the only thing they really have of the connection right now is like what you guys have already sent each other, trying to kind of evaluate it. But then even just the thoughts of you, of your dates, of your intimate moments, of, you know, the lingering energy that you've put on them has kind of consumed them in a lot of ways. And I feel as if with that being said, in the fear of being like they already messed us up, there's those thoughts are like, if I try, would it even make a difference? Or would I further embarrass myself? Would I further dig that hole here? And I think that's what prevents them a lot from trying to move forward. But yeah, I think they've been telling or asking people or mentioning, you know, that they're worried, stressed, hoping they didn't mess it all up here. And if there was one particular mistake they did, man, I should have done this differently. I should have done this. I could have done that. Why did I do this? Like really honing into that one mistake. And it doesn't feel so much like cheating, but it feels more like canceling again, pushing off again. And, you know, if it's just generally a collective of behaviors that were childlike, which we'll get to in a second, yeah, just like kind of, damn, I really dug my hole here. I really made the bed, crapped in it, and now I have to lay in it. They're really beating themselves over this, Capricorn, definitely. I feel like some of you guys are very connected to black cat energy. So maybe some of you guys are even close to the goddess Bastet. And black cat energy to me is very magical and dependent. And that's part of like the mystery here of what they're trying to figure out, what it is about you that still lingers so strongly in their psyche and energy. And maybe some of you guys have been seeing a lot of black cats recently. That's just confirmation for a few of you. They miss grabbing onto your hips, pulling them in. Just saying. What's crowning this is the Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sorry, I have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines. So this is younger energy, so there could definitely be an age difference where this person may be the younger one, but it does not have to be. But definitely, yeah, I think the way they communicated, they wanted to kind of like play a game of chess. And it could, you know, who knows why people play these games. It could kind of flatter their ego. It could kind of make them feel like you really want this if they kind of make you work extra hard for it. but now you're not giving them the time of day or the attention, because I think that's part of what you were seeing as far as like why they were doing this, and you didn't want to feed into it, you know, whether that was ego caressing or, you know, just some type of childish. You wanted to know that that wasn't going to be tolerated. And I do feel there are at times where you feel like they only hit you up because, I don't know, I'm like seeing you look really good. I'm seeing like heart eye emojis. Like they use emojis a lot. And I think you want to have a little bit more of a depth conversation than just like a sexual flirty one over text all the time. Like it's fun every now and then, but I feel like that got a little too comfortable for them in a way. And maybe that was a safe space for them to have that type of communication with you. But now that it seems like you're holding back from reaching out, from talking, they have been trying to wonder and find out why specifically, even though if they know the problem, but okay, like, is there someone else? What have they been up to? What are they doing? If they see you've been going out, who are you going out with? Where are you at? Like, why are you dressed that way? They felt really recently, especially if they follow you on social media, that you had a really sexy outfit or looked really good through the last weekend you went out and posted. And it got them really turned on, definitely, okay? But I think like your silence is even showing a confidence that is intriguing them as well here. They think you have really nice legs. You could be taller than the average person maybe, or that's them I'm seeing here. There's also someone that has gotten bangs or is thinking about getting bangs as well. What's reading this is Queen of Pentacles energy, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I think they get it now, okay? They think that they get that you are royal energy, that you are high vibrational energy. You've gotten out of page energy a long time ago. And if they want to meet you at your same vibration, they're going to have to step it up and do some king, queen shit, all right? And you're looking for security. You're looking for loyalty. You're looking for consistency, longevity. You are looking for someone to have that partnership with. I think you're over the era of booty calls, hookups, fun times. I do feel like this person does want to provide you that, Capricorn, now that they're seeing that's what you are only going to tolerate. And I do feel like they miss your time, your energy. There was something that, you know, they felt very flattered by, they felt really good about when you were around them. You made them feel good. It's just how it is. But I think you were looking for more of a depth than just a sexual gratification. And you want to see that your time and energy is worth it. You know, not that it has to be transactional, but it just has to give off something of making you feel just as good as you make them feel. And if it's not being reciprocated that way, then we have problems, right? They could have been really into your feet. Like I'm seeing someone give a foot rub, foot massage. Confirmation for someone maybe, or someone could have like a foot, ankle tattoo, birthmark, scar around that area. In the recent past, we have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I think from their lack of making a decision, you decided for them. And that's where they feel out of control, because usually they're the ones with the upper hand. Again, whether it's that, you know, mental games they like to play, or they find those people that, you know, would tolerate a lot more, a lot less for a lot more, right? You weren't the one. So you're like, okay, let me make it for you. And I think with this Two of Pentacles, it's really kind of pushed them out of this essence of like, I can't leave Capricorn hanging. They're not the type that will allow it. And I think by kind of making this decision for them or doing whatever you did, it worked. It got them to kind of see that you are someone that is of a higher essence, higher level than what they usually deal with. And they're going to have to step up if this is something they really want. No longer playing games, no longer, you know, being hot and cold, no longer like leaving this in limbo. Give me an answer, give me a real one, I can handle it. I feel like that's your type of energy here with this Capricorn. So what is going to happen very soon from all this? How is this going to end? Are they going to do it? Or are they going to just let this pass by? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm gonna overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards here to just dive deeper into this, to let you know of what else you need to be aware of this person's intention, what spirit advises for you guys in regards to this. So if you guys felt like this was your message, I promise there will be more in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Capricorn, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life, what's to come, what you need to be aware of right now in this moment. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.